This is the Studio B Radio Show on Towson University Radio, bringing you the latest news and the most up-to-date information on international business. Here's your host, Ryan Toomey. Today on Studio B Radio, we will be interviewing Jack Ma, founder and executive chairman of Alibaba, a large Chinese multinational conglomerate, along with its current CEO, Daniel Zhang. The problem that we'll be talking about today is Alibaba's ever-growing battle with counterfeit goods. According to VentureBeat, in 2015, Alibaba likely sold over $45 billion worth of counterfeit or shoddy goods. And according to the Corruption Index conducted by Transparency International, China was ranked 39 out of 100, which according to my book, is a failing grade. This staggering number gives some perspective for how massive of a problem it is for Alibaba. Almost half of the revenue most likely comes from counterfeit products, so it's not really in their best interest to crack down on these sellers. Alibaba has been taking action against the companies that peddle these products, but many people wonder, is this coming from good intentions or just a ploy to look good in the eyes of the public? Jack Ma and his company have openly stated that their site is not a place where these products can be sold. According to an article in the South Morning China Post, Alibaba Group has called for stricter laws and heftier penalties against product counterfeiting. With the rampant corruption in their country and a large portion of their revenue coming from these counterfeit items, how will Alibaba deal with the increased pressure from internal regulations and external governments alike? Alibaba will have to adapt to the ever-changing environment. Here is Studio B's chief reporter Brent Richardson to ask these controversial questions to Jack Ma and Daniel Zhang.
Right now, Alibaba is one of the top online retailers, yet it is stained with the reputation of selling counterfeit goods. Knowing that 1 in 5 goods sold online from China are counterfeit, how do you plan on reducing the amount of counterfeits sold on your platform?
So there's no question that counterfeiting is such a major problem worldwide, especially in China, which is where we're based, where we have over 60% of the counterfeiting issues in the world. So the plan is, we can't eliminate it, but we can reduce it to a minimum because we do not tolerate this counterfeiting issue. As it started in 2011, and it's just been getting worse as time goes on. So the plan that we plan on implementing is to create a anti-counterfeiting of software to reduce the amount of issues that was going on. We want to make sure that we know that these companies know that you're not going to come into our company to sell your products at whatever you want. We want to make sure that it's real quality products. We want to make sure that you're selling it at the correct prices, and we want to make sure that our stakeholders know that we are strict on this issue, and we continue to work on it as the years progress.
So, one veteran intellectual property lawyer at McCarter and English feels that Alibaba will go broke if you were able to clear out all the counterfeit items. Do you have a concern that if you were able to rid the website of counterfeit goods, that it will hurt the company as a whole?
Absolutely not. In the years past, we have made many changes to our company as we went to web search engines, as we looked into buying out Yahoo, and we competed, and we're currently competing with Amazon and eBay, which are two big e-commerce websites worldwide as well. We definitely don't fear it. Again, we are emphasizing to our stakeholders that we do not want fraud. Will hurt us in the short term? Sure. But as a company, I believe in our top management team to help us grow and grow out of it and produce and succeed. I think when it's all said and done, long-term wise, we want to make sure that we build trust back and get that number one spot back in the world as a top e-commerce retailer. So that's the plan.
So since implementing the anti-counterfeiting software in your company, talk to me about some of the progress you guys have made in terms of reducing the counterfeiting problem.
Well, using image recognition software, we're able to reduce the counterfeit products on our website by more than 40%. And the software is able to recognize when a company is selling counterfeit items repeatedly. The software automatically shut down all of their products so that they're no longer able to be sold on our website. And then overall, we want to be able to sell quality items to our customers and give them what they pay for.
Do you have any plans to beat out JD for the top spot in the e-commerce in China?
We do. By the end of this year, we hope to have more revenue than JD. So by the way we're going to beat them out is by we have new contracts with new retailers. So bringing in more products, more diverse products, we'll be able to have a wider variety for our consumers. So they'll want to come to us rather than JD. Also, our counterfeit solution is definitely working, and we plan on that 40% number to increase to at least 75% by the end of 2019.
All right, and that concludes our segment on Alibaba and their counterfeiting issues. It was nice
Thanks for
talking
having
to you,
us.
gentlemen. Thanks
Thank
for coming
you.
out,
Yeah.
and stay tuned. Up next is why veggies are bad for you now.